Oh, 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 no.
I don't need negative energy, wrap me in positive synergy. I have been doubted through life, been there and done that with trifling people who told me my style will not work. I told them they wrong, been struggling too long. This song is for you, I'm proving you wrong.
Get out my way, get out my way, get out my way.
Get out my way.
I'm a genuine person. Like if I love you, I love you. If I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. It's as simple as that.
Yellow diamonds on my neck and wrist. That's this yellow bitch. She a trip. Shout it, she the shit. She know she the shit. If you don't buy her what she want, then she throw a fit. She a bitch. Shout it, mean the shit. But she super thick. And she act silly like a kid. Give her candy stick. She a bitch. Make her flip a brick. Make her sick a chick. Sister chick. I been slanging dick. Gucci man the shit. I met a girl named Susie. I let her drum my group. I know she's not a groupie, so I let her in my coupe. I stashed her in my window wall, I stashed her in my tire. Susie is a money maker, but that bitch a liar. Susie rolling, oh, a barber, but that girl on fire. Pullers over Keller Road and said she has some fires. Timbers in my car, shouting, singing like Mariah. Singing like the choir, better than singing like Maya, bitch.
Well, my name is Susie, and Gucci think I love her.
Hey.
Yes, I think I'm loyal, but I fucks with all the hustlers. I be with all the bosses. I be at all the spots. I might be in your kitchen, nigga, cooking with your pop.
I think I love her.
Nigga, you
don't love me.
Nigga,
You don't love me.
Nigga,
You don't love me. I think I love her.
Nigga,
You don't love me.
Nigga,
You don't love me.
Nigga,
You don't love me.
I know I love her.
Hey,
Nigga, you don't
love me.
Nigga,
You don't love me.
Nigga,
You don't love me.
I know I love her.
Nigga,
You don't love me.
Nigga,
You don't love me.
Nigga,
You don't love me.
I think I love her.
Hey,
Tell me what, man, photo done. I think I love this girl, man. Huh. Why? She's sweet, but keep. She stains her eye ring. 2 piece, she died piece. In jeans, they dead meat. She's sweet, she's so deep. She read with good teeth. 2 jobs, she get cheese. Her dates on my tree. How neat, she loves to eat. We eat, bon appetit. We feast, she's so neat. And like me, she's so neat.
Alexa, stop. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Atmos in the morning. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, go to sleep. Alexa, go to sleep. Alexa, shut up. She got that. Okay, so y'all see how I tried to talk to Alexa nice, and she was like, man, I ain't trying to hear that. Sometimes you got to talk to your kids a little bit more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand sometimes. Now listen up, Bob. Listen up. Now you have to do the right thing, and you know, and don't bring any negative reports home, okay? Please do that for Dad, okay? No, you gotta say, boy, let me tell you something. You bring another note home, we're gonna have a problem, and I mean a big problem. You hear me? Yes, sir. Okay, now get out there and do right in school. I gotta talk like that to Alexa, y'all. Ain't that crazy? Dang, I can't just be nice. Anyway, welcome to the show, y'all. As y'all know, on this show, we talk about a whole variety of things. Okay, we talk about things that matter to your health, things that matter to your finances, laws that are being passed that y'all simply don't know about, viruses that are coming that we don't know about. So, and then we sprinkle in a little bit of entertainment here and there, just so y'all can see I cannot make this stuff up. Let me see who up in the chat this morning on this beautiful Friday morning. Today is October 29th of 2021. What's going on, Linez Butte? How you doing? Good morning. Miss Tammy Beckham, good morning. Man, let me see. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Miss Shirley, good morning. Rocco with the Truth, good morning. Nettie Boo, good morning. West Coast Bells in the building, good morning. Aisha Smith, Jay McBride, Shirlette McAdams, good morning. T-Bear 1, what's up? Lanice, what's up? Get out my way, that's right. Javante Cunningham, how you doing, my sister? Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. Let me see who else up in here. Fantasia, what up, Fantasia? How you doing? Lady D, good morning, Lady D. Man, I was about to say you here early. I ain't never seen you on the morning show. Good morning. 100 Devices is in the building. Good morning. Sonya Davis, good morning. Let me see. You said y'all was talking about it yesterday. People don't like when you talk to them nice. Ain't that crazy though? Let me see who else. I'll make sure I ain't miss nobody. Mom Life Love, good morning. How are you? Think I got everybody. Yes, I did. All right, y'all. Good morning. So, y'all, we're gonna talk about a couple of things here. Okay. There's some things that I just simply don't understand. So a lot of times I'll come to y'all because y'all are the smart folks, right? You know, so a lot of times I just, Tammy Beckham, good morning. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying? Some things I don't understand. I just come to y'all because y'all are the smart folks. So y'all help me figure stuff out, right? Sometimes if I'm wrong on something, y'all be like, Atmos. No, that's not what it is. And I listen to y'all because y'all smart folks, okay? First thing I want to talk about, y'all, okay, is let's start off with something positive. T.I. and Tiny. T.I., as y'all know, he the king of Atlanta, man. Look, when T.I. do something, listen, you can't come to Atlanta and say nothing crazy about T.I. without people be ready to jump down your throat and cut your head off. Okay, T.I. does a lot for the community. He's very accessible. I remember I met him only one time. I was at an Atlanta Hawks game, and this guy was just sitting there, no security around, just chilling, just dapping people up. How you doing? How your day going? Da-da-da-da-da. Real laid back person, man. Love T.I. Tiny, on the other hand, she's more cautious, which is smart. You know what I mean? She don't really talk too much if she don't know you, and I respect that also. Now, it says here in this story that T.I. and Tiny developing an affordable housing in low-income area. This right here is amazing, okay? I love seeing things like this. It says that the rap impresario, T.I., and his songstress wife, Tiny Harris, are literally putting their money where their mouths are by developing affordable housing in the area where the Grand Hustle boss was reared. Tip, who was born in a crime-ridden, drug-infested area as Clifford T. Harris Jr., took to his Instagram to show off his 13 million followers, his latest pride and joy, the construction of a 143-unit mixed-use housing development in Bankhead section of Atlanta. Y'all listen to this. If y'all ain't never been to Bankhead, man, when you ride through Bankhead, you don't want to not have a little pile on the side of you, okay? Just because of some reason people just a lot more bold, okay? The video begins as Tip pulls up to the construction site where the project is close to halfway done to reminisce about how it once was and what is now replacing his childhood hunks. So yeah, checking on my development where we're in Buckhead, man. You know what I'm saying? This right here used to be the old Kmart, Giant Food, and now we have affordable housing, 143 units going up. Tip 41, as he scans the area with his camera phone, big, huge community, you dig? We're about 40% done. We're supposed to be done sometime next year. Since so much is from here, let's see what you've done for here. Drinking, what do you say? Since so much is from here. Drinking in the scene seems to be the juices racing through Tip's circuits as he excitedly proclaims, I ain't gonna do much jaw jacking. I'm gonna show mine. He said with pride. A lot of people say they from here, but do they do for here? What do they do for here? His wife, Tamika, Tiny Harris, 46, was in the car with him, exclaimed, we did that. We did that. Y'all listen, it's so easy to talk about the negative things that people do, right? It's so easy to, see a tabloid and everybody bash him. Oh my God, T.I. did this, T.I. did that. But when they do something positive, you don't hear about it, right? This is my first time hearing. Now, obviously, they've been started doing this, right? But I never heard that he was doing this before. Shout out to T.I., man. Shout out to Tip. This is awesome. It says then, Tip then continued discussing his real estate venture with telling folks to climb down off his back. This is our first project as developers. We're proud of it. I got love for everybody over here, but if anybody got anything to say about me, man, don't look at me, look at my work. Don't look at me at my work. Look at my moves. We can kill all the cap. In addition, the 143 units, T.I. says the project will also have a community center, a greenhouse, and a garden. Tiny also posted about the property in her Instagram followers saying, God just keeps blessing us to bless others. Man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This is beautiful news. This is what I call beautiful news right here. Okay? Shout out to T.I. Shout out. What's up, Double H? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right, man. He is the real Kane. He the real Kane. All right, y'all. So something else. Now, I'm about to switch the mood a little bit because I don't quite understand this part. Okay? I just don't get it. Maybe y'all can help me understand this. Let me share this with y'all. Now, apparently, y'all remember the little crazy white boy that was up there shooting people on the street, right? During the Black Lives Matter march. It says here that a white judge refuses to allow Black Lives Matter protesters killed by Kyle Rittenhouse to be called victims in court. Huh? What else would they be called? It says a Wisconsin judge has ruled that the word victim cannot be used to describe the two Black Lives Matter protesters killed by Kyle Rittenhouse when his trial starts next week. According to ABC 7 in Chicago, Judge Brian Schroeder announced his decision during a last-minute pretrial hearing on Monday to determine what evidence would be admitted during the trial. Schroeder explained that he felt the word victim was loaded and would not be allowed the term and would not be allowing the term alleged victim either. He would, however, allow language that might describe the activities protesters may have been engaged in prior to the shooting. If one of them were engaged in arson, rioting, looting, I'm not going to tell the defense you can't call them that, the judge said. Rittenhouse, an Illinois native, is accused of traveling across state lines with the AR-15 when he was 17 to patrol the streets of Kenosha, Wisconsin, following a police shooting of Jacob Blake. According to witnesses, after being confronted by protesters who were worried about the weapon he was carrying, Rittenhouse opened fire on 3 separate occasions. He killed Joseph Rosenbaum, Anthony Hoover, and before leaving, Gage Grosskreutz with a severed bicep. Assistant District Attorney Thomas Binger requested that the judge prevent the defense from entering a video that shows police officers taking to Rittenhouse ahead of the shootings, thanking him and tossing him a bottle of water. Binger's concern about the video is that it shifts the focus from the defendant onto how law enforcement should have handled the situation. It is a jury if the jury is being told if the defendant is walking down the sidewalk and doing what he claims he was hired to do, and police say, "Good thing you're here," is that something influencing the defendant and emboldening him as is in his behavior? That will be an argument for relevance, the judge said. Rittenhouse's fate will ultimately be decided by a jury, which has yet to be selected. So are they saying that this guy right here was hired? This 17-year-old was hired to walk down the street with this AR-15 to patrol the streets, and you expect a 17-year-old to have the rationale mentally to know how to handle a high-pressure, highly emotional situation over the killing of a black man and a Black Lives Matter protest? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Can you imagine? Can you imagine what would have happened if that would have been a black man with an AR-15 at a Black Lives Matter rally? If you think that black man, after shooting 3 people, would still be alive today, put a 1 in the chat. If you think that black man with an AR-15 at a Black Lives Matter rally after shooting 3 people with the police out there would still be alive today, put a 1 in the chat. If you think he will be dead, put a 2 in the chat. If you think he will still be alive, put a 1 in the chat. If you think he will be dead, put a 2 in the chat. Let me see what y'all got to say. Let me see what y'all got to say. Let me see what y'all got to say. All right. Nettie Boo said, that's crazy. I heard that. 100 said, really? Fantasia said, what? Shirley said they were white. Racist judge. All victims are white. Oh, hey, listen. It don't. You can be. I mean, he still. Even if it's white people representing Black Lives Matter, they still standing up for a black man. Whether they was black or white, it don't matter. They shouldn't have been shot and killed. But I want to know if it was a black man shooting 3 white men, would he still be alive? That's what I want to know. The wordplay is ridiculous. He went to another state to patrol. BS. Who calls a 17-year-old to patrol with an AR-15? Make that make sense. Why didn't the police tackle him and beat him down? Oh, because he was okay. T-Bell 1 said he should be called a defendant, but called a murderer. He was not hired to patrol anything. He went on his own. He got the gun illegally. Shouldn't. Ms. Shirley said, yes, that's what the defense is saying. The kid is from Illinois and crossed state lines with his weapon. What up, Key? What up, Key W? Ms. Beckham said he be dead. The judge doesn't care about Black Lives Matter, obvious. Nettie Boo said he be dead. Just the T said dead. Mom Life Love said dead. Lady D said dead. T-Man 1 said dead. Shirley said dead. Jacqueline Jones said dead. Jimmy Brown said, hell no, Atmos dead as a doorknob. Ashley Williams, good morning, said he be dead. 2 dead gone in the upper room. Dead. What's up, Julie Hudgens? How you doing? No, they would have shot him down in 2 seconds. This craziness really gets under my skin. And his mother was with him. Wow. Yeah. So, I can't make this stuff up, y'all. I can't make it up. I'm going to keep an eye on this thing. Good morning, True Strong Warrior. Good morning. Great job last night, True Strong Warrior. Great job on your battle. Great job. You did an amazing job last night. Man, excellent job last night. Congratulations moving on to the semifinals of the playoffs. Yeah, y'all, stuff like this, like it I don't understand it. Yeah. Good morning, champ. That's right. Shout out to Yada Dada, who did an excellent job last night. If y'all missed that battle last night, y'all was tripping. Y'all was slipping. I don't know what you was doing last night at 8 o'clock, but if you missed that battle last night, you missed an epic battle. All they played pretty much was old school. They played some new school stuff, but the battle was off the chain. Simply off the chain. It came down to True Strong Warrior ended up beating Yada Dada 156 to 151 in the 6th round. It was a lot of people. It shocked people because people know Yada Dada's style is more like, usually when Yada battles, she take her opponents out quick, either 4 or 5 rounds, easy. True Strong Warrior wasn't. She really wanted to win. She played the right music. Her tempo on what she did. It was amazing. It was the judges were amazing last night. Extremely fair. It was awesome. So shout out to the champion of last night, True Strong Warrior. Okay. All right. Next news, y'all. Now, some of y'all might disagree with this, and if you do, that's fine. I tend to like this guy a lot. I try to see the good in everybody, y'all. I really do. I try to see the good in everybody. CASSANOVA. I like this guy, man. Rapper CASSANOVA's begging for help from jail. This guy, you know, he's a really good guy, man. From what I've seen, he's a really good guy. Very talented rapper. You know, probably got mixed up into the wrong things, as most young folks do, but that don't mean you should just throw him away. Rapper CASSANOVA is sending out distress signals to his fans or to anyone who will listen for that matter to help get him untangled from the legal web that has him staring at a possible decades-long stint in federal prison. CASSANOVA has been in jail since he was arrested in December of 2020 in a flurry of federal charges. The U.S. Department of Justice believes that CASSANOVA, born Caswell Sr., is an undisputed leader of the untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation, gang that allegedly committed a blizzard of violent crimes in New York City and New York State, including a September murder of a 15-year-old in Poughkeepsie, New York. The FBI got CASSANOVA and 17 others indicted on charges related to firearm possession, conspiracy to distribute controlled substances, and unemployment fraud, as he remains hold in Westchester County Jail. CASSANOVA's manager sent out a plea for help on CASSANOVA's behalf to produce evidence that can exonerate him. This is a public service announcement to all my fans and very important friends, CASSANOVA says through his manager to his 90,000 fans. I've been incarcerated for almost 1 year now, exhausting all remedies and spent a significant amount of money on legal fees to prove my innocence. The charges against me are false and don't represent or reflect the person that I am. Casanova emulates the community-based projects and philanthropy that he's been involved in over the past few years as evidence of a man who has reformed his mindset. However, Casanova believes that they are simply using my past criminal history to crucify me in court. Check out the rest of Casanova's plea for help on the next page. Listen, y'all, from what I've seen, you know, from this guy here, from what I've seen personally, he's a good man. Listen, I've seen this guy like do videos where he like was taking homeless people off the streets. And I know you're gonna say, okay, Atmos, well, that don't mean he didn't do crimes. I get that. But what I'm saying is, I've seen the guy do a lot of good. I've seen Casanova do a lot of good. And sometimes, you know, when you are in the industry, everybody around you is not always doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not always doing the wrong thing. In his case specifically, and I'm just talking about him from what I've seen, because I love his music, I love his style, I love his swag. I love how this dude gives. Like, this dude will give you the shirt off his back. I've seen this man literally take homeless people off the street, put them in his brand new couple of $100,000 car, take them shopping, give them money, and he does it like just off the cuff. I love people that do things like that. So if he has done crimes and it can be proven, then you know what? Then he has to do his time for his crimes. But if it is, you know what I'm saying, just something that the government is trying to do to bring him down because of his past, then I don't think that's right personally. You can't compare him to no R. Kelly, so don't even try that crap. I don't want to hear that's bull crap. He ain't out here molesting and sleeping around with little kids. So kill that noise right there. Okay, if he had people around him that was doing crazy stuff, then yes, they need to be held accountable. But I don't think you should judge a person who has a criminal record in his past, judge him today. That's just my opinion. Y'all may disagree, and that's totally fine. Free Casanova, man. Free Cass. All right. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Let me see how y'all feel about this, okay? This is a kind of weird story, but a lot of people might say, you know what, Atmos, that is just simply inappropriate, okay? So it says a backdoor job gets driver fired. So it looks like Amazon driver. Let me see if this will play. Hold on, because y'all know I cannot make this stuff up. I got it.
But Glover Teixeira is a killer.
2 championship fights. This card stacked top to bottom.
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
Your dog's friendly?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. So I try not to get too close to him, just to
No, they're totally.
Okay.
100%.
So I'm Officer Levenger. The reason I pulled you over, did you see the fire truck behind you?
I mean, he was like trailing me for quite a while.
Okay. So they were concerned enough about your driving to call us and follow you. They said that you were speeding and driving erratically.
I was kind of not.
Okay. You might turn off the music just so it's a little easier for us to talk. Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof, insurance?
Okay, that's not what I wanted to talk about. This is what I wanted to talk about. It looks like an Amazon driver is now jobless after a video went viral of a woman slipping out the back door of his delivery truck, sparking racy speculation about what she and the driver were doing. The clip shot in a Florida neighborhood shows a woman in a black dress with flip-flops hopping out the rear door, worth nothing. The Amazon delivery guy was quite the gentleman. He holds the door open for her. It's unclear who the woman is or exactly why she was in the inside of the truck, but Amazon certainly didn't think it was prime conduct of a driver. A rep for the company tells us this does not reflect the high standards we have for our delivery service partners and their drivers. Allowing unauthorized passengers to enter the vehicle is a violation of Amazon policy, and the driver is no longer delivering packages to Amazon customers. We tried to get in touch with the driver to get his side of the story, but so far, no luck. Probably busy making a delivery of some sort. I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all think he was doing some craziness in the back of that truck? What y'all think? Y'all think he was up to no good? Y'all think he was up to no good? If you think that driver was up to no good, put a 1 in the chat. If you think he was up to no good, put a 1 in the chat. If you could really care less, put a 2 in the chat. If you think that driver was up to no good having that woman in the back of his truck, put a 1 in the chat. If you think, you know what, it's really not a big deal, put a 2 in the chat. What up, Toon? Toon the Goon in the building. What's up, my brother? Hey, Mr. Lawrence, how are you? Yeah, he may have been giving her a ride. He could have been giving her a ride. That's true. She was searching packages. Fantasia said, really not a Tail 1 said 1 and 2 could really care less. He may have been giving her a ride. I think he was up to no good. 1. West Coast Bill said 2 could really care. Yeah, 1 and 2. I get it. Listen, let me see. Same thing they doing. Why couldn't she sit in front? Oh God, I guess that probably would have been way too obvious. He had a woman in there sitting in the front. It's the sundresser flip-flops for me. 111. Yeah, the video showed him fixing his pants and the woman pulling down her dress. Oh, I didn't see that video. So the video showed him fixing his pants and the woman pulling down her dress. All right. Some people say I don't care. He was getting some head, getting some head. Y'all silly. Y'all silly. Hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, how you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, as long as people have to understand everybody watching. Yeah, these days, who would have, you think anybody would have thought that somebody was shooting a video of the Amazon truck? And they sent that in the TMZ. All right, moving right along. Now, y'all, this right here, this story, there's some stories that just that hit you a different way. There are some stories that just hit you a whole different way. And this one right here punches me in the damn gut. Okay? This one bothers the hell out of me. Look at this. This guy right here, he lost it and punched the child until he went to sleep. Children found in abandoned home with brother's body say they watched while mother's boyfriend beat him to death. It says earlier this week, Gloria Williams, mother of the boys, and her boyfriend Brian Coulter were arrested and charged. They were arrested on Tuesday evening at a public library. Prosecutors say they were in process of searching for news articles about themselves. Court documents read aloud during the probable cause hearing relayed that Coulter had beaten one of Williams' children to death. Two of the victims' brothers said that Coulter had struck the 8-year-old in the face, feet, buttocks, back, legs, and groin, and continued to hit him after he had stopped moving. After killing the boy, Coulter is alleged to have laid out the body on the floor and covered him up. Court documents say Williams entered the room and began to cry after she saw the body. She then sent the other children from the room while she fought with Coulter. Williams herself, meanwhile, claimed that she saw her boyfriend assaulting her 8-year-old son and stopped him. She then checked on the child the next morning and found him dead under a blue blanket. She added that she had confronted Coulter, who said he was sorry and that he lost it and punched the child until he went to sleep. Thus far, Williams has been charged with injury to a child by omission, injury to a child causing seriously bodily harm, and tampering with evidence, namely a human corpse. Coulter, meanwhile, has been charged with murder. Both may face additional charges. The horrific scene at the home only discovered on Sunday after the eldest of the children, a 15-year-old boy, called the police and explained how his younger brother had been dead for a year. Hold on. A 15-year-old boy called the police and explained how his younger brother had been dead for a year. He also told how Williams had moved out of the apartment many months ago. For many agency veterans, it is the most disturbing case that is worked in their entire law enforcement career. Sheriff Gonzalez, it seemed too horrific to be real. The 3 surviving children were taken to a Texas Children's Hospital to be assessed and treated. Very horrific situation out here, very tragic. Gonzalez said on a news conference on Sunday, been in the business for a long time and had never heard of a scenario like this. It really caught me by surprise. Are you freaking serious? How's this dude still living? So you watch a man who's not even a father, beat your son to sleep. And he's still alive? And they say that he had him for the son been dead for a year in the apartment. What? Let me see what y'all got to say about this. What? Oh my God. No, Lord have mercy. Yeah, that's sickening. I'm so sick of women allowing their boyfriends to beat their kids to death. Oh my God. It's sad for children and the trauma they have experienced. I don't get it. Arrest that monster. Arrest. There was one son dead for a year at the apartment. I'm sick of these women putting member for their kids. West Coast Bill said, God, no. So sad. Geez. I heard about this sickness. Some people don't deserve to have children. I think he needs to fry. I agree with you, Julie. I can't stand to see stuff like this. Oh my God, say what now? What a year. Jesus, sad thing is they moved to another apartment and left the 3 kids in the apartment by themselves. What the hell is going on? I've been watching this. Mom left them alone for months. Apartment manager asked the police to leave and everything was found out. Many of the neighbors said they smelled a strange smell. Why kill the kids? That poor baby and his siblings. Man, the boyfriend and mama need to fry. The apartment manager didn't do anything. How can a mother just leave her children alone in the house with their dead siblings? If the 15-year-old called a year later, Jesus, Buddha, and everyone else take the wheels. H. Smith said the prison inmates need to handle both of them. Some of these kids don't even stand a chance with their own parents. So sad. This is so sad. Praying for those kids mentally, physically. You know they messed up. Them kids gotta be. They're gonna need counseling for a very long time. His ass will be pushing up daisies. I agree. Both the boyfriend and mother deserves to be put under the jail. Forget jail. Let some people just beat them to death. I watched a news conference yesterday on this story. Please start checking on y'all people. Yeah, man, check on y'all people. I agree. Hello, parents. Your job is to protect your children at all costs. Lock everybody up. So sad. The neighbors didn't hear anything. Ashley Williams, we need to get back to it takes a village to raise a child. Having kids don't make a woman a mama. Wellness with Frugal Mama, you are absolutely right. There's a lot of women out here and young girls that should not have kids. And WB thinks he is a gangster and be saying the N-word all over his IG, but heard he claiming mental issues. Family is not like it. Family is not like it used to be. And you could live in the state with your family. I haven't seen him in 10 years. Man, y'all listen. Let me give y'all some information. If you have younger people in your family that's got kids, especially young girls, 20s, young 20s, 19, young kids, young men, check on the kids. Make sure the mental health is good of them kids. Make sure they're not stressed out to the max because they don't know how to handle a crying or screaming baby. Like, so she couldn't send the kids to the child's father and his family members if it was that hard. First of all, I can't believe any woman, y'all, don't be letting your boyfriends and your stepdads and all that beat on your kids. Don't do that. If you need to discipline your child as the mother, you discipline your own kids. Don't let no man beat your kids. We have a different kind of strength, especially when we upset. Sometimes men don't know how to gauge their strength. Stop letting these men beat your kids. Stop doing that. Don't ever let no other man beat on your kids. Hell, barely let the father beat. Nobody should be beating on kids, period. These days, beating kids don't do much. It makes them harder. You want to hurt a child? Take away something that they love. Take the phone away. Take the phones. Take the Xbox. Take the PlayStation. Take what they love to do. A lot of times people beat their kids and then say, all right, go to your room, and they sitting there playing video games. They doing what they want to do. Don't let no man beat your kids, especially if they are not the father. I can't stand these women that let men chastise they, oh, they need a male figure. He need to rough my sons up and teach them how to be a man. How do you teach a young man how to be a man? By beating on him? That don't teach no man how to be no man by beating on him. Stop letting these men put their hands on your kids. You don't let no damn stepdaddy whip your kids. And if the father is hitting them or beating on them, you don't got to do all that. You don't got to. That is a little fragile body, little bones, very fragile. You're a grown ass man. You ain't got no business beating on no kids. Shit crazy. I wouldn't let my child's father do that, real father do that shit. No! My first daughter was killed by her father because she was crying. Now he has 11 children with his wife. I think something is going on in his mind. Not sure. West Coast Bells, I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that happen to you. Damn. True 100. That's right. I never let another man put his hands on my child. Oh, hell no. Keely 2 said, facts. I don't support my husband hitting our kids. Men don't need to hit on no kids. Y'all, listen. We have a different type of strength. Okay? Especially when we mad. You don't put a man's strength while he's angry against a child. You just don't do that. Now, when they get grown and they 18 and 19 and 20 and they want to run their mouth and they want to challenge and test their strength, that's a different story now. You're a grown man. Now you want to test yourself. And yet you still don't hurt your child. But you throw some boxing gloves on and you say, all right, son, let me see what you can do. You have a friendly little boxing match with your son when he's grown enough and old enough to take it. But when they are children, you don't let no man, I don't give a damn, you meet a guy, oh, he's just so great and he wants to be a father figure for my kids. And yeah, I let him beat him because he need to teach him how to be a man. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Stop letting men put their hands on your kids. I don't know who I'm talking to right now, but I got to stress this. Stop letting men put their hands on your kids. I don't give a damn how long y'all been dating. I don't care if you got a baby with him and you have another child with another man. Stop letting him put his hands on your kids. Period. Period. My grandmother told her husband not to put his hands on my mom or else she will kill him. Tell him, bro. Agree. Preach, Atmos. She has 6 children total. Exactly. My husband refuses to spank my daughter. His voice alone puts her in this place. Oh, yeah. That's all a man got to do is just Speak it. That voice right there puts the fear of God in kids. They are both monsters. I bet he beats on her. He probably do. No one was allowed to beat my children. Being a father is caring, loving, supporting, and showing them they are special. Indeed. We have a case here in Richmond County. Parents use whips on their son. School discovered the injuries. Both are in jail. West Coast, I'm sorry that happened to you. Great morning, Diva. What's up, Diva Time? These young women are crazy. I came close to carving my ex-husband's baby daddy like a Thanksgiving turkey for putting his hands on my son. Oh, I bet you did. Man, listen. So this type of conversation, it hits home differently for me. It hits home differently because I've seen young mothers, and maybe this is a subject for another day, but I've seen young moms sometimes, y'all, don't know how to handle the stress, especially when they're single moms, no help from the dads, their moms not really trying to help out. They don't know how to handle the stress of taking care of a child when the baby, the mom's getting off work and they're tired and they're trying to get some sleep. And that's when the baby wants to be up and eat and play. And they don't understand that that's just a part of being a mom. If you're not ready to totally put the baby first, you shouldn't be opening your damn legs to have a freaking baby. And to these damn dumbass little boys out here, stop getting these damn girls knocked up knowing that you're not trying to be a father and stand there and raise your seed. What the hell? It's crazy. Somebody need to talk about this. People don't want to talk. She made a mistake or he made a mistake. Yeah, that stuff sounds good until that baby dropped off at your front door and it's your responsibility because defects they got involved and have to take that child and either put them in the system or you're going to take care of them. That's when it becomes real. That's for another day. We're going to talk about that on another subject. Okay? That's right, Atmos. I challenged my dad as a teenager. Thought I could rumble in. Yeah, I bet. Speak, Atmos. I'm just keeping it real. Thanks, everybody. I was 16 when it happened, but I'm 41 and shit hits a little different. Sorry, West Coast Bells. The biological fathers need to check in on their children regularly. Not only check in, Aisha, they need to go get their kids. Man, listen. These kids are so, like, they so helpless. They didn't ask to be born into this world. They didn't ask or they didn't get to pick who their mom or their dad was going to be. Uh, 100. My mom never let my dad spank us. Great topic for you. Yeah, we're going to talk about this another day, y'all. I can't stand this kind of shit. It's crazy. My dad never hit me. I think maybe once because I kissed a boy or something. But he's huge and his hands like catcher's mitts. I would have been terrified. I would point blank kill somebody over my daughter. Man, look, I think the boy was autistic. I don't give a damn if he autistic, rawtistic. He shouldn't be. I'm sorry. After killing her 8-year-old, and she said she just fought with him, and they stayed together, and she left her son's dead body in an apartment for a whole year. We're gonna come back to this another day, y'all. Matter of fact, I might look that up. That might be the next story I cover. That really has me tripping. All right, y'all. And last thing. West Coast Bells, I'm so sorry that happened to your baby. I can't imagine how you got through that at 16 years old. God bless you. Last thing, y'all. Now, people do a lot of crazy stuff with their money, right? But this one right here blows my mind. Would any of y'all pay $25,000 for some Jordans to warm up in for basketball? PJ Tucker wearing Air Jordan 4 Eminem Carhartt in Brooklyn. $25,000 shoes. Just to warm up. What in the hell is so amazing about these shoes? $25,000? Let me read this so y'all can understand the truth. PJ Tucker's insane shoe collection ain't just for show, because the NBA forward sported some ultra rare kicks during pregame warmups this week, and they're worth $25,000. Sneaker fanatics went crazy when they noticed Tucker rocking the Jordan 4 retro Eminem Carhartts before going up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center, and it's for a good reason. The specific shoes are not easy to get. When the Black Chromes were released in 2015, and they were exclusively for Eminem's family and friends, and according to top sneaker sites StockX, GOAT, and Flight Hub, these limited kicks have a price tag of $25,000. One fan even joked about it, saying, man's the warming up in shoes worth college. The man's warm-up shoes are worth a college tuition. By the way, the $25,000 price is for a size 7 and 8 in men. Tucker wears a size 14, so he might have put up more money for that pair, or that he has the best hookup in the game. Jordan Brand did not make an additional 10 that were auctioned off in public on eBay, and one pair in 2020 to raise money for COVID-19 relief. It'll be hard to top this flex, but if anyone can do it, it's PJ. Y'all, I wouldn't give a crap how rich I was. I would never pay $25,000 for no doggone shoes. Let me see. Some of y'all probably would. Let me see what y'all saying. Les Butte said, oh, hell no. Hell no. Not even $250. Hell no. Hell to the no. I don't blame you. I love Eminem, but come on. I love Eminem too, but nah, bro. I'll spend $250 on some Air Max though. Indeed. What's the most I ever spent? Y'all tell me right now, what's the most you ever spent on a pair of shoes? Put it in the chat. What is the most you ever spent on a pair of shoes? Put it in the chat. The most I ever spent on a pair of shoes I think it was about $170 some dollars. That's I think the most I ever spent on a pair of shoes. Y'all put in the chat, what's the most you ever spent on a pair of shoes? Wellness with Frugal Mama said beating kids doesn't change behavior. It shows lack of control and lack of tact. Physical discipline should be used when a child is doing something dangerous to switch the mindset immediately. Indeed. Hell, he could have donated that to charity. Yeah. Some of these women know that some of the men they date are immature, smoking, drinking, and video games all day. Bums. I agree. I totally agree. People are too extravagant. Hell no, I'll get a call with that. He does donate them to donate them to charities to auction. Rocco with the Truth said, hell no, not my hard-earned money. Hell no, I can buy a house with that and a car, a pair of shoes. Shaking my head. What's wrong with people? Hey, some people, yeah, Lady D said no. He could have helped the community with that. Hell no for Jordans. Are you freaking kidding me? Dumb. Okay, Diva said she spent $200 on some shoes. Ooh. Goldilocks. Hey, Goldilocks. My first time seeing you here. Welcome to the channel. Goldilocks said she spent $300 on some shoes. Word? What kind of shoes was those? Faith Bureau said $75. Okay, T-Bam said $60. Julie said $90 for some Air Force Ones. Okay. I wouldn't, but his money. Oh, Nettie said $260. Nettie, you spent $260 on some shoes. Oh, wow. 100 said the most expensive shoes be the ugliest shoes. That is true. Let me see. Lady D said she just spent $130 on some shoes. Okay. Rocker with the Truth said $60. Rocker with the Truth said, I'm holding on to my money. Mississippi Mama said, good morning. Hey, Mississippi Mama, how you doing? Kaylee 2 said Jordans, $199 and $220. Man, Miss Shirley said about $70. 100 said $350. $100, really? You just drop. That'll be $350, man, for those shoes. Sure. Like that 100. Okay. Listen, okay, cool. Exactly. He could have paid someone's back rent, student loans, or food for a poor community. Tammy Beckham said $40 for a good pair of heels for work. Okay. Mr. Loris said $0. Okay. Doris McGill said the most I spent was on the pairs was basic training in the Army. I know that's right. The pairs that I got in basic training. Ms. Williams said no more than about $100, and that's pushing it. A good shoe is important. A good shoe, not just a cute shoe. Okay. Paying for the name. Indeed. I've seen some bids are up to $90,000. Shh. Hello, Stuart Wiseman pumps. Oh, Stuart Wiseman pumps. Okay, cool. Uggs, Atmos. Okay, Nettie Boo. Now, Uggs can be expensive. I get it. Mom Life Love said 125 euros. I don't know how many dollars that is. Okay. Miss Lenise said 250. Well, y'all. Ooh, okay. Custom made Air Max. I'm an Air Max junkie. They comfortable as heck though. And they fur. Oh, and they fur. Some fur Air Maxes. Okay. That sounds like they nice. Miss Julie Huggins said they would have to pick me up off the floor if they said 350. Heck yeah. So folk be rocking red bottoms and expensive purses and have no coins in their pockets. Then be having a GoFundMe page for burial. That's true. That's true. Okay, y'all. Listen, y'all. Today's show was fun. Thank y'all for coming in and participating. As y'all know, the show. Okay, Mississippi Mama says $60. Okay, that's fair. As y'all know, the show comes on Monday through Friday. In the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. So I will see y'all next Monday. I'm gonna come on later on tonight, y'all, and we're gonna talk. Let me see. They just released something for this R. Kelly case. Hold on. Let me see what they just released, y'all. Let me see what they're talking about. Hold on. Hell to the no. What is this? Robert Sylvester Kelly, notice of appearance. Take notice. To clerk of court, please take notice that Jennifer Bongen, Esquire of Bongen Law Group, is appearing for the defendant. What the heck is this? Hold on, y'all. I don't know what this is, but it looks like New York, United States District Court, Eastern District of New York, United States versus Robert Kelly, notice of appearance. To the clerk of court, please take notice that Jennifer Bongen, Esquire of Bongen Law Group, PLLC 750 and Lexington Avenue, 9th floor in New York, is appearing for the defendant Robert Kelly in the above captioned matter. It doesn't say what the matter is. Let me go back. Yes, I don't know. I'll look into it, but I guess some lawyers appearing for him today. I don't know what's going on. That's true. You got a woman spend $5,000 on bags. I'm a sneakerhead. I don't pay much out of pocket for books. Okay. My work shoes, $125 to $150. Great show today. Thank you. Fire, not fur. Oh, fire, not fur. Okay. I got you. Oh, yeah. If y'all want to be a blessing to the channel, y'all can hit the Cash App, $ this blessed house. Wellness, that part, multitasking, y'all. Sorry, you good? All right, y'all. Listen, y'all have a great day. Do me a favor, please crush the like button before you leave. Have a great day. I will see y'all later on, y'all. I'm coming on today, and we're gonna maybe she's an appeal lawyer. That's true, Lady D. Okay, that's true. She may be the appeal lawyer. Okay. So y'all listen. I love y'all. Thank y'all very much. I will holler at y'all later. We're gonna probably come on. Y'all probably gonna do a show tonight talking about men and women with kids and how important it is to check on the mental health. And I'm gonna share some personal stuff with y'all about some stuff that my family is currently going through dealing with this subject. So it hits a little different for me. Okay, we're gonna talk about it tonight. I will post and let y'all know when I'm coming on. But I think y'all, it's gonna be a really great conversation. The Lord said, "Free R. Kelly." I know that's right, Mr. Lawrence. Free R. Kelly. All right. Bye, everyone. Faber says, "No, not tonight. I can't be here. I got a hell of a lot to say on this subject." No, we don't. Hey, you can be here. You say you can't be here? We're gonna listen. We're gonna probably do it later on. I don't know. I'll let you know. It's a lot to talk about. It is a lot to talk about. All right. But y'all listen, we're gonna talk about it later on, okay? Earth Goddess, hey Earth Goddess, I ain't seen you in a while. How you doing? Oh my God, I missed y'all this morning, Atmos. I tried to tap in a little later after I watched this on. Yeah, y'all, replay gang be doing their thing though. Keep R. Kelly and keep Tupac and take R. Kelly. What did she say? Take R. Kelly and give us Tupac back. As always, she the replay gang queen. Thank you, great show. Thank y'all. Free him with his demons, but leave him where he is. Free him of his demons. I know that's right. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Y'all hit the like button on the way. Hey, Icy Blowy Fire, how you doing? How you doing, Queen? All right, y'all. I got to get ready for work. I will holler at y'all later. We're gonna be back. We're gonna talk about some pretty serious stuff later, y'all. That story that really started something. SK, what up? All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Hold on. SK said Jennifer Bonjean Bill. That's Cosby's lawyer. Sorry, I just arrived. Really? That's Bill Cosby lawyer. Oh boy. All right. I'll be on here later, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank y'all for coming over. And peace out.
Oh, 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 no. I don't need negative energy. Wrap me in positive synergy. I have been doubted through life. Been there and done that with trifling people who told me my style would not work. I told them they wrong. They're struggling too long. This song is for you. I'm proving you wrong. Get out my way. Get out my way. Get out my way. Get out my way.
I'm a genuine person. Like if I love you, I love you. If I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. It's as simple as that.